Hello and welcome back to KCAA 1050, The Talent Show, the Boogie Bee Hour. And hey, I got my one of my besties right here, good friend of mine, the vicious voice, Miss Valerie, join us now.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, mija? We're going to be here. And we got two very handsome men here in the middle.
Yes,
who are they, Valerie?
Hubba, hubba.
Who are they and who are you?
I'm Raymond with Latin Flair.
Hi, Raymond.
And I'm Richard Amador with Latin Flair.
Latin Flair is in the house. In the house. I'd like to do a little shout out to some of our sponsors here right now. We got Sandra's Cantina in Chino Hills, Mr. Rod Ritter. The IE Soul Cats have sold out a show there for November 8th. Really excited about that one for sure. Club Trinidad in San Bernardino on 5th Street, Mr. Bill Caldera, thank you so much for being so faithful. To the Pink Diva Hair Salon in Highland at 27000 Baseline, Miss April and Miss Marie, that's where I get my hair did. Mr. Ben Munoz, a Mirror Image Window Tint. I finally got the name right, Ben. I know you'd be proud of me. Empire Sports and Supplements, Miss Rosella Duran in Redlands at 601 East State Street. Thank you so much for your support. Lemus Insurance, Mr. Gilbert, thank you. At 1794 Waterman Avenue in San Bernardino. To the Original Sacrifice, one of our newest sponsors, and he still has the challenge out there for some of these other bands. Challenge about sponsoring the talent show here. And then also to the Red Fox in San Bernardino on East Street, strong supporter also the talent show. And here we go, Miss Valerie, let's interview here these two handsome men here and tell us all about Latin Flair.
Yeah, let's do it. You know, you guys have been around for quite a while and becoming more famous and almost like a household name. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's the way we want to keep it. We've been a strong powerhouse coming in recently, doing a lot of shows, a lot of venues, working with Vincent Diaz recently. I think he helped us boost ourselves in the market out there. My father, Richard Amador, started the band originally. What was it, Father, about 30 years ago?
30 years ago, we had the name, it was Maranatha. 15 years now with Latin Flair.
See, and that was something common. Or back in the 80s, people would literally change their name to kind of surprise the folks, keep things new, and keep the name going.
Yes.
And you always proved that you were good musicians that can actually hold a crowd and have a following and fan base. Because I've only been around on the earth maybe 30 years, right? But Latin Flair has been something that I've been hearing since I was in my teens. So I'm a big fan of you guys, and
thank you.
I've seen you guys play over at Pharaoh's Lost Kingdom.
Oh, okay, cool.
I've seen that, and I really enjoy your shows, and I also seen a couple times we worked when I was with the Original Sacrifice band. We would watch you guys, and then we'd come on and do our set, and that's something that what I appreciate about you guys. You always supported your local bands as well, and you always had a great following. That's great.
Absolutely, and that's one of the greatest things about Latin Flair is that they're very, very supportive of the other talent here in the IE, always willing to help, and not just with the talent, but also with the community and any type of fundraiser, charity, or anything. You guys are great.
Thank you.
Great people.
We like to give back to the community, and we like to get out there. We have a great group of guys. They're all family guys, and we just like getting out there and just having a good time and showing what it's all about. It's not about the money. It's about having fun, making music, and
That's right.
getting out there.
That's right. So, can you tell me a little something about? This was your dad's band, obviously.
Yes.
When did you actually join the band and get involved? Were you a little boy, or?
It's funny you say that. Back in the day, I used to go and tape record them.
Really?
So I would take a tape recorder, record the band, and then I started tapping with a pin like that. And he's like, "What is that noise in the background, son?" And I didn't think about it, so I was like, I was tapping along to the music. Yeah. So he bought me a set of timbales, and we started playing. And I want to say I was 15 years old.
Wow.
I started playing with him in the band. The thing about Latin Flair back in the day, we would do 2 or 3 gigs just to call it a year, and then, but now in this day and age, with things making things so easy to do, Facebook, Instagram, posting pictures, people know who you are, and it's so much easier to get more publicity and the name out there as opposed to back in the day when people really had to know who you were and follow you. Nowadays, hey, I've heard of you guys, I've seen you guys, and with Pharaoh's, their show's coming out, they're trying to do something big on Friday night, so that's a real fun gig to do. So much props to Pharaoh's for starting something up again.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, because, they are dwindling. The gigs in the area are dwindling. But this is the thing. Your public is always going to follow the talent.
Exactly.
And you guys have obviously made a name for yourselves, and I am very, very impressed with the years you guys have put in and all the hard work. It's been a ride, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's been a journey, and you sit here and you just look so accomplished.
Oh, thank
and
you.
you feel
I appreciate
that
that.
you feel that great vibe that
Thank you.
and you can't go wrong with father and son. I mean, is there any conflict sometimes, or look head, butting heads or anything like that? I think
Well, I think when you have that, you're always gonna have a butting head of some type of situation. My brother used to play the congas as well in our band, so it was really a family thing until his family thing. Carter's like, well, I'm going camping this weekend, I can't play. I'm
Right.
doing this weekend, I can't play. So, it just kind of branched out in something overall in general. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but my father took a leave of absence medically for his wrist.
Okay.
So he stopped playing, what's it been,
About 9 months.
about
now.
9 months now. So, with that transition, it kind of put a dampen in the whole family thing. But like I said, we got a great group of guys that are all family. I love those guys like my brothers. And it's just a great crowd we have, and never any butting heads. And that's what I really, really enjoy about this band. There's no egos. Everybody talks to each other, help each other out, and no conflicts at all.
That's great. So this is obviously a skill that you guys had to learn.
It comes with time.
It comes with time. It's a comfort level. That's great.
Right.
So what do you guys have going on? Do you guys have gigs going on through the beginning of the new year? And
Well, New Year's Eve, we're opening up for Brentwood at the Doubletree Hotel in Ontario. We'll
Awesome.
be playing with Brentwood and Tierra as well. And then we'll be playing next Saturday, November 9th.
Yes, at the Cancer Survivors and Friends. As a matter of fact, all 5 of us here in this room will be there.
we'll be there, yeah.
Yes, Valerie will be there representing the Bully Girls.
That's right. It's my social club.
Yes,
All right.
yes, lots of good things with the Bully Girls. And we've got a special request here. We'll get back with Latin Flair in just a little bit. Special request from Miss Serena Davis from Mirage Groove. Sent me that they had a standing room only at the starting gate in Los Alamitos. And she wants to request Angel Baby to the loss of her mother and her father, who passed away 5 years ago to cancer.
Very sad.
Mi amor, te adoro. Cada día te quiero mucho más. Estoy perdido sin ti. Dime dónde estás.
Dime dónde estás.
I'm searching high and low to find you, even though you left me all alone. Where you are, heaven knows.
Only heaven knows.
Quiero hablar contigo, mi amor, porque eres mi corazón. Estoy muy triste sin ti. My heart is on fire, deep is my desire, but in the corner of my soul, it's empty and it's cold.
It shows love's mystery and prolongs my misery. Mi amor,
Te adoro. Cada día te quiero mucho más. Estoy perdido sin ti. Dime dónde estás.
dime dónde estás.
My love is unconditional. You know you're my only one. You're the love of my life. Baby, where have you gone?
Baby, where have you gone?
I need to talk to you. I need you in my arms. I'm sitting here
right there, mi amor, Zamba en tierra. Beautiful.
beautiful.
Just beautiful. Can't get enough of that one. We can have a shout out here too. Joe, to Ida. They want to hear what, Valerie?
I think their song is Forever Mine.
Forever Mine.
They're so romantic and cute, you know?
Not cuter than you and Mondo.
Well, me and Mondo, we're like a different breed of people. You know, we're just like those people. We don't even sleep. People think we're reptile or something because we don't even blink sometimes. We're just like always on. We're always working. But Joe and Ida are a very lovely religious couple, and they are actually my mother and father-in-law. And they're lovely. They're just someone to look up to.
I've met her before.
Very, very
Beautiful
sweet people.
lady. Yes, she is. Beautiful lady. She used to come out to some of the gigs for Original Sacrifice.
She is a nice-looking lady too. I know
Beautiful
she's already
lady.
blushing. I don't want to go there. You know.
Beautiful
Actually, she was. I just seen them a little while ago because the IE Soul Cats and I had our rehearsal and we had a barbecue today. I came to the studio today. I look like I just got off the playground. You
Where's the
know?
No, you
leftovers,
don't.
girl?
I know.
You look beautiful.
No, gracias.
No, actually,
You know who's beautiful? You know who's really beautiful? These two gentlemen right here.
aren't they
I
though?
can't get enough.
As a matter of fact, Ralph Navarro just texted. Look what he's saying.
What is he?
The Amadors are looking good.
Well, thank you, Mr. Nervous Habit. Appreciate that.
Mr. Nervous Habit. By the way, Mr. Nervous is part of Money B Enterprises now, and he's
I
been
saw
doing
that.
what's the business. He's my little roaming reporter and gets all the business on everything. And then
Great
we also
addition
have
to the crew.
yes,
Good.
we also have Mr. Ricardo Reese, who does the Grub-tastic. He's the Grub Club, and what he does is every Thursday he goes to a restaurant and picks the best plate that he sees, and then he critiques it on Money B Enterprises.
That's cool,
Yeah, he
man.
did Meatless Cafe last Thursday.
I want
Nice.
to be part of
course.
the Grub Club.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I love to eat, girl. Don't you? You know, I won't pass by a bowl of Captain Crunch. Not say,
Valerie.
You know-
All you would post would be about sushi.
yo, girl, sushi's my thing. Oh, you know what? I gotta go, guys. I just remembered something. I was kidding. I gotta go hit Oishi's over in Riverside.
Oishi's. Oh, you know what? Highland's got that. I love sushi. Oh, you can eat sushi.
yeah, girl.
My daughters love going there. Love going there. Hey, one more time, I just wanted to do a shout out to Serena Davis's parents who died of cancer 5 years ago. Boy, I just hate. If there's anything I can say to use the word hate, I'm sorry. I hate cancer.
I know.
Cancer. We got a little note there, Valerie. You want to go ahead and that's a shout out right there. Also a shout out to my sister-in-law Lisa Henley, who lost her mother on this weekend of Dia de los Muertos. To Miss Sid Crowley, all my respects, rest in peace. To David Chanquito Chavez, his mom, Aida Mora, rest in peace. And we've got the Martin Huerta, the Huertas and Alcaraz family, who passed away from cancer 4 days ago.
Oh, wow.
Martin Huerta. Rest in peace, Martin. Cancer is a terrible thing. I hope cancer gets cancer. It's a terrible thing. Mr. Phil Avila, your brother, Arthur, Jesse Avila, thinking of you, Phil. Special
of you.
person to Valerie and I here and to everybody. Big supporter. He's way out there, but boy, he supports the IE, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's actually out in Canyon Country. This man can write music and he can do it
Blind
all.
Dog Productions.
That blind dog, I'll tell you. He's gonna set that canyon on fire one day because his music is off the hook. It's very
Yes,
spiritual,
yes.
very just meditating.
As a matter of fact, he's going to be selling a CD that's all benefits are going to be going to the Kids Cure Foundation on November 9th at the cancer event on November 9th, and it's called Sounds of Moni B, and it's 54 minutes of just instrumental music to relax, and it's specifically made for people that are going through treatments.
Oh, okay.
And when I was going through my treatments, he would actually call me and play some of his instrumental
Oh,
just to
very
kind of
nice.
ease me, and
guy.
that's where the inspiration came. And I can't wait to be able to share that with everybody. And he's going to be selling that on November 9th.
Okay.
Looking
Good,
forward to
good.
that. But hey, Latin Flair, so tell us what you got the New Year's Eve, and what are your goals for next year?
You know, next year, we're still open right now because this year's just been a crazy roller coaster for Latin Flair by just getting gig after gig after gig, opening for big acts, working with a bunch of great acts that, like you said, always fellow musicians that benefit each other, help each other out. Especially Original Sacrifice, you guys have been great to work with and play with. That's been a huge faction in Latin Flair's following. Like you said, just one group joins another group, and then another group hears about it, and next thing you
Yes.
know, your followers become their followers, and vice
Yes.
versa. So that's always a huge asset. And as for next year, like I said, hopefully we'll start stay consistent with Pharaoh's. A lot of people like that because it's a real good venue. Great food, great
Yes,
venue.
great food.
Location is always key to having a good time. And I think the intimacy there with the crowd is just a perfect type of intimacy.
It's a great environment. And then you can bring your kids, and then the kids can play
Exactly.
downstairs while mom and dad are doing their thing upstairs, huh?
Right.
Doing what thing?
That just sounds kind of funny.
I
huh?
hear you a little bit. No, well, you guys saved me a seat and a plate. Because I'm going to definitely be at your next show. Because, man,
All right.
I really like that.
Yeah, I got one thing to add here that, matter of fact, it's a surprise. Raymond doesn't know about it, but
Oh, my
in the past week, I've been talking to a gentleman from Morongo Casino. We might be doing something in January.
Whoa, in the big time.
Sorry, Raymond. Sorry,
Oh, Ray didn't know. He was trying to keep a
didn't,
secret, huh?
That's
Been working undercover.
Very nice. Oh, I hope that works out.
yeah,
That should be a lot of
I'm
fun.
talking to the guy, so see what happens.
Oh, man,
right.
I love Morongo.
Me too. Me have the vibe in there.
We gotta go. We're gonna be the first ones reserving tables. You know.
All right.
Yes. Hey, you know what? There's power in all of us coming together, working
right.
together.
Yeah,
You know what?
exactly.
We can make this IE, just like Mr. Danny Alcaraz says, bring street dancing back to the streets, and that's what Boogie Brown is all about, and that's what this show is all about, for us to come together, support each other. That's what Money B Enterprises is all about, because I think if we support each other, then we're all going to shine.
Exactly.
That's right.
All of us are
Very
going to
true.
shine, and no one's going to be left behind, because we're all going to be up here.
That's why, like, the November 9th show is going to be very huge. A lot of great bands, a very great cause. So I highly suggest everybody join us November 9th on
I've got
Saturday.
tickets. I've got tickets. If anybody wants to stop by the station right now, I got tickets here right now.
There you go.
BB Wolf, Latin Flair, the Suicide Kings with Mr. Chango Chavez.
gonna be awesome.
Yes, and then the Kings of Rhythm and Latin Flair. Oh, I almost forgot Latin Flair.
How are you gonna forget the big guys?
Oh, the handsome. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, Boogie's giving us a little sign here that we got some music coming now. Right,
All right.
Boogie?
Yes, we do.
All righty. Well, let's do it, Boogie. Well, it looks like we have someone on the line that would like to say a few words here. Can we hear you?
Yeah, what's up, the IE? This is Henry Garcia from the group Sacrifice.
Hey,
How's
Henry.
everybody,
Hey,
how's
Henry.
everybody
Hi,
doing
Henry.
out there?
Oh, we're doing great. I mean, Valerie and I are in very good company. We got two very handsome men and that smell really good here in the middle of us here.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, what's up, Boogie Brown?
What's happening, my man? What's going
Hey,
on?
what's happening, my brother?
Oh,
hey, man, I
just
just
right here
hope
doing our
everybody's
thing, trying to
having,
keep it pushing. You know how we do it.
Hey, I know how you work. I know how you work it, but hey, you know what? Just want to wish everybody a good Sunday evening, and you know, KCAA. Wish you guys always the best every time we're on it. But I just want to make an announcement for Saturday. We're going to be at the backstretch, and we're doing the Cancer for Survivors and Friends. And we just want to let everybody know we're going to be out there at the Orange Show grounds on Arrowhead. Gate 8 is how you enter that backstretch.
Gate 8,
And we'd
yes.
like to see some support out there, and hopefully everybody will get out there and help support this great fundraiser.
Yes, Henry. Thank you so much for calling in, Henry. Yes, the Original Sacrifice, Latin Flair, BB Wolf, the Kings of Rhythm, the Suicide
Oh
Kings.
man, we got some good acts that night.
Yes,
it's
all
gonna
for
be
a
a
great,
good show.
all for a great cause, and yes, we've been pushing it, and it's a great event, and all of us here in this room will be there.
I'll be there, man. We'll see you Saturday.
Thank
All
you.
right, my brothers.
Okay,
Okay,
Henry.
well, you guys take it easy, and you guys have a good evening. And hey, a shout out to the IE. I hope everybody that knows that this fundraiser is going on, we want to see you down there. It's a good cause. Man, a good cause is going to be a good show tonight for you guys on the Saturday. So
Thank you.
try to
Definitely.
make it down.
Thank you, Henry.
All right, Henry.
All right.
Love you. Miss you.
Take care.
All right, love you guys too.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Oh man, I haven't heard that voice in a minute. I love Henry.
And a big shout out. We got a little shout out here to Ralph. Thank you so much for listening. And I've got a shout out here to Gil Limas from Limas Insurance.
Miss you, Gil. I don't know what you're out here,
Yes.
buddy.
We love you, dude.
And his dad passed away from cancer, and his mom is a cancer survivor. So rest in peace on your dad, Gil. And you know what? High five to your mother.
Absolutely, that's
Yes.
a blessing right
And
there.
all looking forward to November 9th. So
Yes.
anyway, wait, hey, I see you got something here, Ray.
Yeah.
What is that?
I'm
Latin
digging
Flair
it, man.
shirt.
Show it to the camera so everybody can see that. What is that?
This is our new Latin Flair shirt
I have one.
for
That's
sale
nice.
for $10 if we sell them. You can get a hold of us through our Facebook page, Latin Flair, or you can let me know if you want one, and I can get one order for you.
Very nice. Do you got the tank tops?
I think I sold out of the tank tops, but I can get those ordered too.
Very nice. Who came up with that design?
My godfather, Alex, he owns a company called Aria Print and Design, and we were just throwing some ideas around, and we kind of mixed and matched them, and
That's nice.
It
you
looks
can tell
very.
the little music symbols there on the bottom.
Yeah, it looks
So,
very Latin Flairish.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
came out very cool. We are-
Thank you, Godfather.
Yeah,
you know, Monday,
definitely.
Tuesday, Wednesday. You know, you got to trust the Godfather. The word is the word, and that's really stylish. I can't wait to get mine.
That's funny because that's his ringtone when he calls it the Godfather.
Really?
And yeah.
You know what's really funny is that shirt's an extra large, and that just happens to be my
Oh,
size.
well, hey, check it out.
My gosh.
$9.95, girl.
Yeah. Right?
No shipping fee.
Hey, John, hand me my purse.
No, I don't know if you want to raffle this out, Monty, if you give it to one of the listeners.
Oh, very nice. Thank you. Yeah, we can raffle that off. You mean for November 9th, or you want to do
whatever,
something?
whatever you want to do. It's up to
Very
you.
nice. Thank you so much.
Your
We will.
show.
Thank you so much. We will. Hey, just wanted to do a little shout out to BB Wolf that they're going to be at the Santa Fe Swap Meet on November 17th. That swap meet is an amazing place.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes,
And it gets so packed full of people and so many dancers. Everybody just goes out. They make a day of it.
Everybody has so much fun that day. Then they're also going to be at Bruce's Prime Rib in Norwalk November 23rd. So that's going to be a great show also. And Original Sacrifice, November 30th, we go back to Original Mike's. And on December 7th, we're going to be with the IE Soul Cats and BB Wolf and Richard Duvall Project at the Marquee 15.
I can't wait, guys.
Yes, that's a great stage.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
stage, the lights and everything. I love. That's one of my favorite venues. One of my favorite. And then we've got let's see, Louis Parra just performed at the American Legion in Pomona for the veterans. And I
Cool.
heard that there was
Awesome
standing room only. And Mr. Frankie Firme from the Fearsome Four, we're going to be there. Which, by the way, Mr. Frankie Firme is going to be the MC that night on November 9th. So that's going to be a lot of
Cool.
going to be a lot of fun. He's a great guy. Great guy.
Looking forward to meeting him.
Him and Mr. Sugarboy. Oh, you're going to love him. The
Yeah.
fearsome foursome. But anyway, one more shout out real quick here to our sponsors, to Sandra's Cantina, to Club Trinidad, to the Pink Diva Hair Salon, to Mr. Ben Munoz from A Mirror Image Window Tint. Finally got the name right. I keep saying A Mirror Tint. He kept correcting me and finally gave me a business card and stuck it right here.
There you go.
Empire Sports and Supplements at 601 East State Street in Redlands. Mr. Lemus Insurance, Gilbert, and the Original Sacrifice, another proud supporter and sponsor. The Red Fox in San Bernardino on East Street, and the Ultra Printing Colton. Mr. Larry and Carol Sellers are going to be very soon another sponsor for the KCAA Talent Show. Am I forgetting anybody, Mr. Boogie Brown?
No.
No, got them all?
Yeah, we're right on the money.
Do we got something else you want to listen to?
Sure do.
All right, so let it roll, Boogie. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to the Boogie Bee Hour, to the talent show. Mr. Danny Alcarez, the talent show at KCAA 1050, with no listeners left behind. And Latin Flair, we wanted to say thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
Could
you.
Thank you very much.
two handsome men here, smelling so good, looking so good. Can you let your listeners and your fans out there know how we can get a hold of you, how people can hire you for private events, for
Sure.
whatever it is? Let us know how we can contact you.
We have a Facebook page, Latin Flair. Just like that page, Latin Flair. I can be reached at 951-712-7385 for booking or any event. My name is Raymond Amador, also on Facebook, if you can't find us on the Latin Flair page.
And this handsome man also has a Facebook. I know he does. He's one of my friends.
Yes.
We can also find him there on his Facebook also.
True.
And you can also find out where Latin Flair and what they're doing on the Money B Enterprise page, and always posting what's going on in the IE and what all these bands are up to. You can also find information on Boogie Brown, on Valerie, Miss Valerie Moraz, the vicious voice of the Inland Empire, on her Facebook, and or on my Facebook too. Just about.
You know, we're cracking up during the break.
Now, on my Facebook, I'm Money B Henley, and it's all about the IE. But thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
It was
you.
a
Had a
pleasure
great
having
time.
you.
Appreciate
Please
the
come back and
opportunity.
join us. And Miss Valerie, you have a shout out there?
I do. Lou from Attaboy Management wanted to make a shout out to his friend Shiloh, who's a very nice young lady. She supports all of the local talent here in the IE. And also, they wanted to dedicate Sleepwalk to his grandfather who passed of cancer in 2005. And the name here is Mr. Leo G. Martis. And rest in peace, Leo.
Rest in peace,
We
Leo.
miss you.
And one more time, just to some of our shout outs, I'd like to do, wanted to do a shout out to John Chacon, Sr., Sarah Chacon, Miss Peachy, John Chacon's parents who passed away. Keep them in our heart and our mind and our soul, and they're thinking about us, Johnny. And they're very happy that we're together again. And to my mom, to my dad from cancer, and Don Henley Sr. and my mom, my mamita, mamita.
Yes.
You know, and whenever I feel like I need that, you know, it doesn't matter how old you are, we always need our mommies.
Right.
We always do, and I don't have my mommy to go to, but let me tell you, I still talk to her.
That's
Well,
right.
that's good.
Still talk to her.
That's good.
Still talk to her. So we're remembering and reminiscing of all the beautiful people that we've lost, and on this Dia de los Muertos weekend here at KCAA 1050 AM. And if you have anybody you'd like to send a dedication for the last minute here, the last few minutes here of the show, please give us a call or text us.
The show along with the vicious Valerie Moore. What's going on, Val?
Dude, you should have seen the look on your face right now.
What happened?
I'm doing really good. You're just like, the vicious voice.
I was transforming over here.
I am the vicious voice from the IE Soul Cats, and I'm here with you guys, especially tonight. We're remembering all of our loved ones that we've lost over the years, Dia de los Muertos. And I know, Monaby, you've got quite a few phone calls and shout-outs on the past hour.
Yes, we did. And the one that comes to mind and the one that we have really close to our heart right now is Earl's mother-in-law, Miss Eleanor.
Lita.
Gomez.
Lita.
La Lolita Gomez.
Gomez. Rest in peace, mija. She was heavy on my mind for weeks there when she was getting ready to start her treatment and everything, and it caught us all off guard yesterday morning to get that phone call. I know I called you, Valerie, and I could not believe it.
Yeah, it's really sad because of how fast she was diagnosed and then was taken away from us. And my heart and prayers go out to the family, definitely to Andrea and Earl. And you know, recently they just had the birth of their baby boy, and I'm just happy that Lolita got a chance to meet her, to hold her grandson, and
yes.
And like I said, I sent a prayer out to them both yesterday, just to give them comfort that, you know, that she left knowing that her family was going to be okay in the hands of the Lord and in the hands of Earl, and you know, just the whole family, just a supportive group, and to lose such a just a monarch, you know, just somebody that's just so important in your lives, a grandmother, a great grandmother, and a very lovely lady. I've got a chance to meet her a couple of times, especially at Earl's engagement party too, you know, to his baby girl, the love of his life, and they recently got married, and I'm very, very fortunate to have them as friends, and I'm so sorry for their loss again. It hit us really hard yesterday.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of the morning very upset.
All of us, everybody in the music industry, in the IE here was really really devastated by that news. But you know, there's hope that you know, we've lost a lot of special people, but there's going to be a cure. And it's going to be soon, and it's going to be, hopefully it's soon, because like I said, we're losing too many people, too many great people, and that's what November 9th is going to be all about education, about educating the people, about hope, about faith, inspiration, and coming together for one cause, for one worthy cause, and you know, coming together in strength, in prayer, and in musical harmony.
Yes, things do happen in big numbers, and that's for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be a great night. Don't forget, it's this Saturday there at the what is that center right there at the Orange Show? The Backstretch. And if you don't know where that is, that's where they do the horse racing.
There you go.
Where they put the bids in for your bets right there. And we also got some other events that we wanted to bring to your guys' attention. A New Year's Eve party. You want to read that off, Mona B?
Yeah, it's for Teresa's Diabetic Foundation. It's a New Year's Eve benefit fundraiser and a dance at the Backstretch. Also, same place, gate number 8 at the Orange Show. On the Latin side, we'll be performing along with Mr. Chango Chavez and Jack Musgrove from Malo. So that's going to be a great show. And we're also going to have DJ Frequency and DJ Dresser, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Dressier. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, but
Probably French.
You know,
Pardon my French. Oh my gosh. Okay. But anyway, if you want tickets, you can call or text 909-910-3945, 909-910-3945. It's going to be a great event, so hope to see everybody out there and celebrate New Year's Eve along with little Miss Teresa. Isn't she beautiful? This is to help her.
She is.
This is to help her get the diabetic dog that will let her know even when she's sleeping if her blood level has pressure has gone down, and it's a $26,000 dog.
Yeah,
Wow.
and you know what? It's amazing how they train these animals to start noticing when people are getting ready to have either a seizure or when the sugar pressure is low in a diabetic person, and that's a good thing right there that they're doing. So everybody come out and support, and also come out this Saturday and help support the Mona B Foundation. And right now, what we're gonna do is send some more Dios de los Muertos dedications. We want to send a big rest in peace to Robert Rodriguez from his brothers and sisters, to the Gomez family, to my grandmother Maria Munoz, from me and my brothers. My brother Danny had texted in, and he wanted to send our love out to our grandmother and to everybody out there that's lost a loved one. You guys have some special dedications also?
I think Miss Valerie does. Do you, Miss Valerie? Oh, you have a special shout out. No. In the meantime, I'm gonna do a shout out real quick to Miss Cristina Gonzalez, who lost her mother and father. Rest in peace, Miss Carmen Gonzalez and Fernando Gonzalez, and also her infant baby, Samantha Mia, and her 14-year-old nephew, David Sweat Jr., who passed away at 14 from cancer.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Cancer.
And also a special dedication going out to the homie Chili. Rest in peace, Chili, from all the homies from the West right there in San Bernardino. They want to send their love to you. And it was just a 1-year anniversary this last week where he passed away due to senseless gang violence. And we just got to let everybody know that all that has to stop. And we'll keep pushing forward and moving forward in a positive direction. So rest in peace, Chili. We want to send our love once again to you, and you'll never be forgotten, my brother.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, we're back right here, KCAA 1050, the station that leaves no listener behind. What's going on, everybody out there enjoying this wonderful Sunday in Su Califas? This is how we do it. My name is Boogie Brown. I got Vicious Valerie Mora and Miss Mona B, the Queen Bee, in studio with us, and we are your team every first Sunday of the month. We will be bringing you all the information on all the bands and all the music and everything that is going on music-wise right here in the Inland Empire, Southern California. And also, if you guys have any events, any up-and-coming talent, people that you do know that have talent, send them our way, and we'll showcase them and play their music. Man, we're in here acting a fool. If you guys are on our Facebook, you can see some of the Facebook pictures that we're posting. And no disrespect to everybody out there joining us today on this Dios de los Muertos Sunday.
Boogie, I just got it. For the record, I'm not vicious. Okay.
She's a vicious voice. No. Boogie, she's the vicious voice.
The IE's vicious voice.
The IE's
not vicious Valerie. You make me sound like this, like a movie star of the wrong kind. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going to take it there. Yeah, watch me.
Join us, Miss Valerie.
Do you see what I'm doing right now? It's crazy. Yeah, I'm the vicious voice of the IE.
I'm crying. Oh my gosh.
And we want to thank everybody out there who's showing us love on Facebook and giving us likes and stuff and supporting us and always letting us know that you guys appreciate what we do. Big ups to Bonnie out there who's
Can I read her message?
Yeah, let's read Bonnie's message.
You know what? Miss Bonnie Calleros just sent a beautiful message on Moni B Enterprises, and it says, "Thank you, Moni B and David, for all the great work you guys do at KCAA Radio. Love the music choices and all the information updates on the IE. We now have all the info on where and when the bands will be playing. You guys give out lots of love and support to all." Thank you so much, Bonnie.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you. And we got to give a shout out to Miss Jenny Franco.
Jenny Franco.
Yes. And Miss Angie Villa is also listening to us. Two very devoted listeners of ours.
Oh, yeah. And also to Philip and Trish, and to Karen and Jesse in Redlands. They always tune in and listening to us and support us from day one. Man, I like your little bee right there, man.
Hey, can you guys see my bumblebee?
She keeps flicking it.
Yeah, can you see my bumblebee that I have on my microphone?
Somebody keeps flicking her bee.
Miss Moni B right here. Okay, bumblebee right here. Look how cute. I don't know if you guys can see it. I know you guys can usually see my bling bling earrings. Today they're not bling bling, but they are big.
They're pretty though.
But look, I got my little bumblebee here. I think that blue thing's in the way and people can't see it.
I wanted to fly swat it. When I seen it at first, I guess it was a can of Raid.
Or whatever.
All right, once again, we want to send all our love and all our prayers to all the families out there who just lost someone recently, and also to everybody out there who has a family member that they are reminiscing on today and celebrating their life. I'd like to celebrate my homeboy Chili, the little homie Chili, who lost his life to senseless gang violence about a year ago. Also to my godfather, Robert Rodriguez, to my grandmother, Maria Rodriguez, and to all the rest of my uncles and aunts that have passed away in the past. How about you guys?
You know, I want to take a moment to actually remember Baby Nyla. Do you remember Baby Nyla, Boogie?
Yeah. We did that fundraiser, right?
Yeah, she's actually a family member of mine. She was 2 years old going on 3, and she was shot in a bad dispute in San Bernardino off of D Street, and it was senseless. And we do remember Nyla, and I miss her, and I know that the family definitely misses her. We want to take this moment to remember her.
Rest in peace, mija.
Yeah.
And
also, you've got.
I've got a few here too, Mr. and Mrs. Carmen Gonzalez and Fernando Gonzalez. Rest in peace. To Samantha Mia, infant death, and to David Sweat Jr., 14 years old, who died of cancer. To Mr. Arthur Jesse Avila, brother to Phil Avila. To Serena Davis's parents, Darlene and Hector Rios. To Sarah Chacon and John Chacon Jr. To Miss Sid Crawley, mother-in-law of Lisa Henley. To David Chango's mommy, Aida Mora. To Don and Ophelia Henley, my mother and my father. And then, of course, there's always, the beautiful Selena, an inspiration to all. I know she was a big inspiration to me.
Oh, yeah.
And to, I think, to any Latina, any Hispanic artist, she opened the door for a lot of us. And to Miss Jenny Rivera, rest in peace, both of you.
Jenny Rivera,
Butterfly, rest in peace. And to Mr. Martin Huerta.
Yes, sir.
For the Alcarez and the Huerta
to the Alcarez family.
Yes. Rest in peace, everyone.
All right, we're about to get it. Oh, yeah, we're back right here at KCAA 1050, the station that leaves no listener behind, and you can catch us on the airways every Sunday starting at 4 o'clock with the Mona B Show, Boogie B Hour right there, coming along with the Talent Show and fading all into this show right here. And we haven't decided on a name for the show that we created from 6 to 7, and I'm sure we'll leave it up to our listeners like before. We got a good
Ralph
name.
came up with Boogie B.
Ralph, you can't enter this contest, man. You already won the other one.
Poor guy.
So what's going on over there, Mrs. The vicious voice?
He got it.
The vicious voice.
I'm very proud of you, my son.
Yeah.
Well, listen up, guys. On November 9th, we've got an event coming up. It's called Cruisin' East Street. It's a Veterans Day parade and car show. It is hosted by the East Street Cruisers. Everybody knows the
East Street Cruisers.
What up, Gibby? What up, Mike?
Yeah, everybody knows them. And
What
also,
up, Judy? What up, Carol?
we've also got the Inland Empire Military Museum, and they'll be honoring all of our veterans, past and present. This event at historical site of the original McDonald's over off of East Street. Everybody passes by that. I know I would pass by it every day on the way to work. Address is going to be at 1398 North East Street, San Bernardino, California, 92405. There's also going to be a car show, of course, if the East Street Cruisers are going to be there.
Of course.
It looks like they even got car show registration forms available. So pre-registration is $10, $15 the day of the show. You pick up those that any Pollo Loco, I believe they're going to have those registration cards.
Good chicken.
This is a great event because we get to actually honor all of our military, and I am a big military girl.
Absolutely.
Arriba the USA.
Yes, of course. To all our military, always. I respect everyone. I've got my son-in-law, Mr. George Cardenas, who did 2 tours of Iraq. And I saw the sacrifices personally from my daughter and his kids, my grandkids, and then also my father, Vietnam vet, and, all respect. Whenever you see a military person, you know what, if they're at a restaurant, buy them their drink, buy them their dinner, tell them thank you. Walk over to them when you see them in uniform and say, you know what, thank you so much. Pat them on the back.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. I mean, they just love that. They appreciate that, and to them, that's huge.
Absolutely.
To us, it just takes a few seconds.
Yeah,
but if you come over and you say, you know what, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You know what, here's a drink, here's some coffee. You know what, I'm going to buy you your dinner.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they appreciate it right there. I want to say a big shout out to Richie Rodriguez, son of Angel Baby, our very own Angel Baby from 88.3.
Angel.
He is a Navy private right now in the Navy, and he's studying to be going into the submarines and stuff. So,
Awesome.
yeah,
As a
big
matter of
ups
fact,
to him.
Yes,
Salute.
big up, salutes. And also to Hibby Castro's stepson, just left to the Army, I believe. Kathy,
that's right.
Kit Kat's son, also, just left to the, I believe it was the Army. Please forgive me if I got that wrong, but also just recently enlisted and is gone. And mamas, they always stay behind brokenhearted when they see their kids.
Yeah.
They do.
I actually got a nephew headed out to the Marines in January. Arthur Chavez Jr. the third, son of Susan Ray Chavez, my comadre, and he'll be headed out to the Marines. And I want to say to him, do your thing, mijo. We make us proud already.
Oh, thank you. That's great.
Yes, yep.
Hey, Valerie, you know what? I know you guys sold out at Sandra's. But you know what?
Ooh-wee.
They sold out. Oh, yeah, sold out at Sandra's restaurant on November 8th. But you guys are coming to Conchitas, right, on the 16th? Or when is that?
Well, see, Las Conchitas is going to be on the 16th, which is a Saturday.
Okay.
Because, the 15th, you and I will be participating in the Oldie Show with
Yeah.
Steve Naranjo.
Yeah.
And then for those of you that didn't get a chance to buy your pre-sale tickets with Sandra's for the IE Soul Cat show, you get an opportunity to see us at Las Conchitas, 9 to 1, November
Very cool.
16th.
And that's your San Bernardino debut.
That is our San Bernardino debut. Even though you didn't buy your pre-sale, you're still welcome to come to the door at Sandra's Cali Mex restaurant and cantina in Chino Hills and buy
Very
at the door
cool.
for $8. We'll make room for you.
Very cool.
Definitely.
Very cool. And do you guys have something for New Year's? Anything yet? Or
We are talking
confirmed?
to actually, we've had 3 venues offer us, so we're just
Awesome.
talking numbers now and just to make sure that
the big winner gets it.
yeah, the big winner, and definitely we don't want to overcharge our public. We want our audience to be able to afford to come in and see us, because I know the prices are going up as the economy goes down.
I know.
So-
and as the venues disappear.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're definitely trying to find the more affordable one for our audience and fans, for all the
Very
cat
nice.
fans out there. Yeah,
So we'll be
definitely.
hearing about that real soon, huh?
Yep, I will announce it as it comes to me.
And
Very cool.
yeah, we were just talking about you guys locking it up with us at Holy Rosary Academy. We'll be having our 2nd annual dance in March, and we haven't got a date for that yet. And IE Soul Cats will
We'll
be
be
in
there.
the house.
We'll be there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go down. We had a good first annual dance last year with the original Sacrifice Band.
Yep.
Came through, blessed us, and rocked it. And IE Soul Cats about to do the same thing right there. So look out for that information. As soon as we get it all tied up, I will make sure to send it all out to all my people out there on Facebook and right here on the station, so everybody can come out and have a good time.
Absolutely.
You're gonna come out, Mona B, and no working that day, just boogieing.
Just chill,
Oh,
man.
you know
Boogie.
what?
You work too much.
That's kind of hard for me.
I know.
I don't like to dance.
I don't like to dance.
Anybody knows me knows that is not true, but I love to boogie, and I boogie on stage, boogie on the dance floor, whatever it is, boogie in the bathroom, boogie in the hallway. I'm always boogieing.
Girl, I remember that on Sacrifice Band when I used to be with you guys over there. I was like, man, I would do anything to be able to do the electric slide like that, girl.
You know,
And you would be weaving, you would be blocking and weaving around those musicians, you know?
hey, you know what? Not bad for an old lady.
Hey, you're not old.
It keeps me young.
Hey.
That's right.
What did they say? The older the berry, the sweeter the juice?
I think it's the black of the berry.
Oh, I just did a Friday. You like that, huh? I just did a Friday, see? You guys got it right away.
I caught on there.
Yeah, see?
Hey, Miss Parker.
Mana be sexy as heck right now. She still got it going on.
That's why I said, hey, Miss Parker.
Hey, Bada, where we gonna kick it, Miss Bada B?
Yeah, let's get it. All right, everybody. End of our show right here, KCAA 1050, the talent show Danny Alcaraz presents. And stay tuned for the Classic Glamour Doll show with my homegirl, Boss Lady, Crispy Taco, the homie. They'll be in here. What up, Boss Lady?
What's up, girl?
And we want
Looking
to
beautiful as always.
Oh yeah, always looking right. All right, we want to say goodbye to everybody, and thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you guys next week. Well, we'll actually catch you on the Ustream, and don't forget to check us out on our Facebook pages, and you can see all our shows. If you missed any of the information, you can go back to Ustream or YouTube and check us out again, and do the whole show all over again.
That's why you catch me here.
That's what's
I'm
up.
Valerie, the vicious voice of the IE. You catch me here every first Sunday of the month. I think I'll be doing maybe 5 to 7 here with Boogie Brown. Always
That's
a
what's
pleasure.
up. That's what's up.
And let me take a quick minute to give a shout out to my honey Mondo, and to his.
Hi, honey.
Yeah, he is a honey pie. I'll tell you that. That man drives me wild. He knows all the buttons to push.
Hey, it's a
Hey,
family
whoa,
show.
hey.
It's a family show.
My mother-in-law Ida, father-in-law Joe, my parents Rosemary and Omero over in Fontana, friends and family out in Fontana, Bloomington, Grand Terrace, Julie and Carlos, thank you so much for listening in tonight, guys. My sister and family in Banning, and my prima Esmeralda over in Rancho Cucamonga. Love you, girl.
Rest in peace, Chili. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace out.
Señorita, corazón late por ti. Ay, qué bonita es chiquita.